Good evening, Dr. Turner. This is Joe Watson, and this is my argumentative speech. My speech shares the topic of electric cars and the fact that they will eventually replace the market for fossil fuel powered cars. The reason I believe this to be true is that the electric cars is a growing trend in today's market. We have producers such as Tesla that are producing more cost-friendly cars. So when they first started making electric cars, the first model Tesla that was produced was averaging around $50,000 or more. And now this past year in 2019, Tesla produced a model that was averaging around $35,000. So in the span of a couple years, the cost of buying an electric car has gone down tremendously. Another reason I believe that electric cars are the future is that producers of many fossil fuel cars such as Ford, Chevrolet, and Toyota are joining the market and trying to make their version of the electric car. So there's going to be a more competitive market, and prices will eventually go down even more from what it is today with the mainstream car producers. Another reason I believe electric cars are the future and will eventually replace fossil fuel powered cars is that the operating expense for an electric car is a lot cheaper. One of the reasons is that electric cars don't have an engine, so if there was something wrong, there wouldn't be an engine expense, there wouldn't be an oil change, so a lot of expenses associated with fossil fuel powered cars would be eliminated. Another reason I believe electric cars will benefit and be produced a lot more and change the market completely is that they have zero CO2 emissions. So this will be one of the main reasons why companies will want to make more electric cars. With no CO2 emissions, there isn't going to be an effect on the environment, so greenhouse gases will be reduced a lot more, and this will help the environment. Another reason is that electric cars, over the past couple of years, have doubled their travel distance. So to start off, Tesla was producing cars that would average around 100 miles per charge, and now they're averaging around 200 miles per charge, and that's just in 5 or 10 years. So there's so much potential for this industry. Another reason is that the cost to charge a Tesla car is half the cost it would to fill up a gas tank, a fossil fuel gas tank. One of the reasons is that it's just purely electric, so there's no gas associated with it. So like if you were to produce a gas-powered car and fill up the tank, it would take twice the amount of cost it would be to charge an electric car. And that is the main reasons. These are the main reasons why I believe that the electric car will eventually replace the fossil fuel power market. Thank you. This is my speech. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. At the end, I will provide the links to my sources to where I got all my facts. Thank you. Have a good Easter.